Hey guys, and welcome back to Dollar Workout Club. I'm Lynn, and since I'm wearing green, I'm going to be showing the beginner moves to today's exercise. Natalie, since she's wearing yellow today, is going to be showing you the intermediate level, and Drew over here in red is going to be showing you all the advanced moves of today's exercise. And since we know what the exercise is, he's really excited about this right now.
He's making fun of me for flipping. I flipped my hair, and so Drew pretended to flip his hair.
Jeez. As you know, we like to have fun here. We consider you guys family, so hopefully you're having fun with us too. We have an amazing Monday workout for you guys today. I know you're going to enjoy it. There are 9 exercise moves in today's workout, but don't get overwhelmed. We're going to show you the modifications for all 9 moves, so just follow along with us as we show you the moves so you know who to follow. And again, you'll be following us during the workout, so if you kind of are unsure, don't stress about it. You can try it during the workout, and you can always go from color to color during the workout to make this customized for your specific needs. Natalie's going to help me by showing you both the green and yellow version of the exercise moves, and Drew will show the red. The first move is a standing dumbbell tricep extension. Try to say that 20 times. And we're all actually going to be doing the exact same move. The only difference is going to be the weights that we're using. I'm using light soup cans. Natalie's going to be using wine bottles, and Drew's a heavy weight. So you're going to be holding that weight, and your palms are going to be facing each other, your arms fully extended above your body. You're going to just be hinging at your elbow and bringing that weight down behind you all the way, really engaging this tricep muscle and extending that weight all the way up. And the key is to keep those elbows in close by your head and really only hinging at the elbow, bringing that forearm down with the weight as you extend up. The next move we're doing is a lying dumbbell skull crusher. Actually, sorry, I'm skipping ahead. So we're going to be doing a push-up. Yep. So Natalie's going to show the green version. For green, I'm going to want you to get to a wall. This is going to help you if you're a beginner. You're going to have your arms a little over shoulder width apart, placed out straight in front of you. You're going to hinge at your elbow, and you're going to bend in towards the wall. You see that she stepped out a couple feet from the wall, and the further you are away from the wall, the harder the move is doing the push-up, and the closer you are, the easier a push-up's going to be. Again, just hinging at the elbow, bringing your body in as close as you can towards the wall and pushing back up. Yellow and red are going to be doing the same move as a push-up. The only difference is yellow is going to be on their knees and red on their feet. Again, your hands are a little bit wider than your shoulders, and you're going to keep your back flat and your butt down as you hinge and come all the way down, trying to get that chest to ground, and then pushing and flexing your chest as you extend back up, just like you see them doing right here. The next move we're doing is high knees. So for at a green level, I don't want you to be jumping or doing any impact on your joints. So instead what you're going to be doing is have your hands out in front of you, and you're going to be lifting your knee as high as you can, just like you see Natalie doing here. The speed which you go and how high you lift your knee will be based on your own fitness level. So just challenge yourself to lift it as high and as quickly as possible. Yellow and red are going to be doing a similar move. The only difference is red's going to be going at a faster pace. They're going to be jumping, lifting those knees as high as you can. So it's not a jog where it's lifting your legs a little bit. You're really trying to get those knees up towards the ceiling. The next move we're doing is a lying dumbbell chest press, and we're all going to be doing the same move. The only difference is the weight we're going to be using, so pick one that's good for you. You're going to lay flat on your back. You're going to get that weight. You're going to have it extended up in front of you. And then you're going to hinge at your elbows, bringing that down just by your side, and then extending and pushing straight up to the ceiling, again, right in front of you, just like you see them doing here. Okay, all the way down to the ground, all the way back up. The next move we're doing are those lying dumbbell skull crushers that I tried to rush to. Now your palms are going to be facing in towards you with your arms straight out in front of you. Then what you're going to be doing is hinging at your elbow. You're going to be bringing that weight back. They call it skull crushers because you get really close to your head, so be careful. And then you're going to be extending the weight all the way back up to the starting position. Again, palms are faced towards each other as they're holding that weight, hinging at the elbow, bringing the weight down and back up. The next move we're doing is a burpee. Yay, we love burpees. So at a green level, you're gonna wanna get a chair or high ledge, and what you're gonna do is place your hands firmly on that stable surface in front of you. You're gonna step your feet back and step your feet forward and reach to the sky. So instead of jumping, you're stepping back, stepping forward, and then reaching up. I'm gonna have this chair secured on my mat so that it doesn't slide. Make sure that your chair is pushed up against a wall if it's not on a carpet surface so that it doesn't slide. For yellow, you're gonna also use a tall surface. You could use a chair, but instead of walking back, you're going to be jumping back, jumping forward, and jumping up, just like you see Natalie doing here. She's keeping her core in tight as she's jumping during that motion. Red's going to be doing it on the ground, full burpee, chest to ground, jumping back up, jumping in the air. So you're jumping down, you're bringing that chest all the way to the ground, and again, jumping up into the air. So follow along with a person that's at your fitness pace. The next move we're doing is a tricep push-up. This is a really tough move. Because the tricep is such a small muscle. You're going to get to the wall like you did with your push-up. The only difference is your arms are going to be closer together, about straight out in front of you instead of over shoulder width apart. And you're going to bend at your elbows and really try to bring those forearms all the way to the wall. And then using that tricep and pushing out from your palms, you'll be extending back out. Again, the closer you are to the wall, the easier it's going to be, which is going to be crucial because it is a hard move. Now, yellow and red's going to be doing the exact same thing. The only difference is, again, yellow's going to be on their knees for the tricep extension. Their arms are going to be straight out in front of them. They're going to hinge at the elbow, bringing their chest all the way to the ground or as close as they can, and then pushing all the way back up. I'm not going to have you do too many of those. That really is a difficult move. You get pretty tired isolating that tricep muscle.
You got to make sure and keep your elbows close to your side as you're doing those tricep push-ups instead of pushing those elbows out.
Absolutely. Make sure to keep those glued, and we'll remind you during the workout. The next move we're doing is a lying dumbbell flies. Now, everyone's going to be doing the exact same thing. Again, the only difference is the weight you're going to use. You're going to have those palms in face towards you, and they're extended straight out in front of you. Then you're going to kind of be hinging a little bit at the elbow, and you're going to be bringing those out to the side, just like you're flying them out as you see me doing here, but on the ground. And then using your chest, you're squeezing it back in. Okay, so out. If you need a slight bend in your elbow, do that. Once you hit the ground, bringing it back in and really squeezing your chest. And then the last move we're doing, see, we're almost there, are the frog jumps. So I'm going to have Natalie show how for the green, what you're going to want to do is, again, have a chair, something that's secure on the ground. You're going to kind of come into more of like a wider stance. As you see here, it's more of like a plie. Her legs are out wide as you see me here, and her toes are slightly angled. She's going to sit in a chair. She's going to come up and kind of reach on her toes and then come back down and sit. So if you want, add that little reach. You don't have to. If you just want to squat in the plie position, down and up, that's okay. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, come up on your toes at the end. Yellow and red's going to do the same move. The only difference is going to be the speed which they go. They're going to, again, be in the wide stance, toes at an angle. They're going to come down just like a frog would with their arms in between their legs, hopping up and down at as fast a pace as possible. All right, got through all 9 moves. Hopefully you kind of know who to follow, but because we're doing the workout together, don't stress. You'll be able to go at your own pace. Natalie and I are going to go ahead and get started with the warm-up, and while we're doing that, make sure you warm up with us, and Drew's going to explain the structure of today's workout.
All right, you guys, what we got is a 13.5-minute workout, and it's going to be Tabata style. So 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest. And we're going to follow that format throughout the entire 13 minutes. But it's broken up into 3 different groups. So the first group, or the first set of exercises, is a standing dumbbell tricep extension, followed by a push-up, followed by high knees. Okay, and then we're going to repeat that for 3 rounds. Once that 3 rounds is up, we're going to move to the second set of exercises. Okay, and remember, each one is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Round 2 is lying dumbbell chest press, the skull crushers, and the burpees. And we're rotating through that 3 total times. After that, we're moving to the third set. The third set is going to be tricep push-ups, lying dumbbell flies, followed by the frog jumps. And we're repeating that for 3 total rounds, okay? And then we'll be done, you guys. That's the 13.5-minute workout, Tabata style, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. If you get lost, the workout will be on the screen for you to follow along, or just follow along with the person that you're following, green, yellow, or red, throughout the workout.
The nice thing about today's workout is that you might notice that you can do some of the exercises at red or yellow, but that some of the other exercises you're really struggling with, and that's okay if you need to drop down to green for one of the exercises, but can stay at the higher level for the other exercises.
Yep, absolutely. Just customize the workout for you guys, and really just make it challenging. You know, this is a great workout to really challenge yourself to maybe go up a level on a move that you've been doing with us for a while, because you're only doing 3 rounds of that specific exercise move. All right, ready or not, right? Here we go. All right, so make sure you have your weights in place that you want to use. You might want to have a couple sets like you see Natalie here, just in case she needs to alternate. Get your water ready. We're going to start in just a few seconds. All right, we're going to grab our weights, starting with those dumbbell tricep extensions. 2, 1, and work. Remember, keeping those elbows in tight near your head and just hinging so your forearm is bringing those weights back behind you, extending all the way up and all the way back, you guys.
You really want to squeeze that tricep muscle at the top of the movement. 3, 2, 1.
Good
Right.
job.
Into push-up
Get ready
position.
for the push-ups. Here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Now you notice we only have a 10-second rest on these Tabatas. You might find that you're using the entire 10 seconds just to transition from exercise to exercise, and that's okay. Even if it takes you a couple seconds into the exercise and you're still transitioning, don't let that discourage you. Just keep going.
3, 2, 1. All right, get ready. We're going to be starting high knees. I know these 10 seconds come fast, you guys.
I
Just do
know.
the best you can. 3, 2, 1. High knees.
The
Work.
nice thing though about switching exercises so often is that it does make the workout go by pretty quick.
Really fast. We're almost complete with the first of 3 rounds in the first set. All right, make sure you work. Bring those knees up as high as they can go, you guys, as fast as you can go. 3, 2, 1, and break. Get into position,
Start
get near
back
your
over.
weight. We're gonna be starting round 2 of this. We're gonna be starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and work.
You should feel your heart rate starting to come up. You're probably not really sweating yet, but your heart rate should be increasing. If it's not, that means you need to move up a level. And if you're already at red, pick some heavier weights.
Absolutely. Focus on proper form, you guys.
1, rest.
Nice job.
Push-ups.
Get into position. Remember with these, you guys, butt down, back flat. 3, 2, 1, and work. Remember, if you're green, you need to make this a little bit harder. You could step out further away from the wall. The closer you are in, the easier this move is going to be. Make sure you try to get all the way to the wall, or if you're yellow and red, all the way to the ground, you guys, chest to ground. Don't skimp yourself. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
High knees.
Nice job. Going back into high knees, almost done with round 2 of our first set. 3, 2, 1, and work.
With high knees, it's really important to have quick cadence. So I think like hot coals, hot coals, hot coals, or quick, 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 quick. And the key is that you want to step up as fast as possible.
Yeah, this point, your heart rate should be elevated. If not, move up a level. 2, 1, and rest.
Okay.
Shake it out for a second if you need. If you need to get a quick drink of water, go ahead and do that. You want to take as few breaks as possible. 2, 1, and back in the last round, tricep extensions.
When you're doing these, remember it's really important to keep your elbows tucked in close to your head. So I don't want to see your elbows way out like this. Your elbows want to be stationary. The only part of your arm that should be moving is from your elbow to your wrist.
Good job, you guys. Keep working. 3, 2, 1,
Push-ups.
and push-ups.
Here we go.
You should be pretty fatigued at this point with this move. Last round, best round. 2, 1, and go. Nice job. Breathing through the move. All the way down, full extension, you guys. Keep that back flat, that butt down. Great form, just like you see Natalie and Drew here. 2, 1, and break.
Okay, last set of high knees.
Last set of high knees.
Last set of high knees, last set, best set, okay? Keep up that rhythm, that cadence, just like Natalie was saying, and go. Back feet.
I like to keep my hands out here to remind me to keep my knees up, but Drew prefers using his arms to help propel him up, so it just depends on what you prefer here.
You guys are doing awesome at home. Don't quit, don't quit. We're almost there.
Quick, 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 go!
3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you're gonna wanna get in position because we're doing the lying dumbbell chest press. Okay, so get into position, get those weights ready. 2, 1, and go. Remember, you're pressing all the way up, and then you're bringing your arms down by your side till they hit the ground. Full extension up, really squeezing those chest muscles, you guys. Nice job. You want to have a heavy enough weight that by the end of the set, you feel pretty fatigued, but you can finish the whole round.
Relax.
Nice job.
One of these wine bottles was in the fridge and one wasn't, so my left hand's really cold right now.
All right, we're moving into skull crushers, and go. Remember bringing that weight back, keeping those elbows in tight. Don't let those elbows go out. Bringing the weight back, don't hit your head. Full extension.
Yeah, again, it's really important your elbows aren't flailing everywhere on this movement.
and break. All right, getting ready for your burpees. Get by your chair or ledge if you're green and yellow. Starting in 2, 1, and work.
This is Drew's favorite exercise.
Remember, you want to go as fast a pace as possible, regardless if you're green, yellow, or red. Okay, try to keep up that speed. We really want to get our heart rate up during these Tabata moves. So work and move. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, that first round down. 2 more to go. You're gonna want to get back into position. The chest press is coming up in 2, 1, and work. For me, I like to breathe out. During the hardest part of this move, this is when you're pushing that weight back up. So I breathe in as I come down. I breathe out as I push that weight up into the ceiling, and I really squeeze my chest. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Have that weight close by. We're gonna be going into the skull crushers. 2, 1, and work. Remember, those elbows stay in a fixed position. You're just hinging, bringing that weight down towards your skull, and then using that tricep muscle as you have that full extension. Make sure you're breathing.
If this doesn't feel hard enough to you, hit pause and go find something around your house that's
And
heavier.
break. Nice job.
By now, my arms are really tired, and yours should be too.
Yep, shake those arms out. 3, 2, 1, we're going into burpees. Again, remember, try to keep up that quick pace. If you counted the number of burpees you did in the first round, this is a great way to make sure you keep up the same pace and same intensity. Try to get the same number of burpees in the second round, okay? Focus on form, breathing through it. This should be difficult. If not, move up, rest. Nice job. Nice job. If you need to get a quick drink of water, go ahead and do that, but we're getting started in 3, 2, 1, chest press.
There we go.
Again, you want to make sure that your palms are facing the ceiling when you're doing this and not facing each other. And you really want to focus on squeezing those chest muscles together as you lift that weight up.
Nice job.
And relax.
All right. Keep that weight close because we're going to be going into our skull crushers. In 3, 2, 1, and work. This should be pretty difficult by now. Make sure you're using a heavy enough weight. Nice job. Focus on your breathing. Focus on keeping those elbows in tight. Good form. 2, 1, and rest.
Last set of burpees.
Last set of burpees.
Right. Last set, best set. Try to count again. 3, 2, 1, and work. Again, going as fast as you can. If you want to make this harder for both green and yellow, you can go ahead and step back or jump back a little bit further to make it a little more difficult.
Or
you
switch
can
it
try
up.
at the red.
If you're yellow, try doing the last 5 seconds at red. You got this.
All right, keep moving, you guys. 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. All right, we're going to be going right into the last round, which is starting with tricep push-ups. So get in position.
You're tough, you guys.
1, and go. Remember, the difference with this is you're keeping those hands in closer. So they should be kind of about straight out in front of you. And then you're hinging at the elbow, using that tricep to push up. This is a hard move, you guys. If you need to go at a little bit slower pace, that's okay. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job.
Flying dumbbell flies.
All right.
So roll over.
Get into position. 2, 1, and go. Because of the way that this last is structured, you really may be taking all of your time just to get into position, you guys, that's okay. Or if you start a couple seconds late, that's okay too. Just get into position as quickly as possible. Make sure the weights are facing towards each other, the palms are facing towards each other, and rest. All right, last move, frog jumps. If you're green, get close to a chair. Have those feet wide. 2, 1, and go.
Really challenge yourself on these. The more jumps you get in, the higher you're going to bring your heart rate up and the more calories you're going to burn.
Nice job. Keep that chest up. As you can see, Natalie and Drew have great form. They're keeping their chest up. They're not hunched over as they're doing the move. 2, 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Get right back into tricep position. Tricep push-up position. 3, 2, 1, and work. Remember to make this easier. If you're green, you can walk in closer to the wall. This is a really difficult move. You need to slow it down a little bit. That's okay. Full reps, okay? It's more important to have quality form and fewer reps than to speed through it. Keep those elbows in tight. Focus on your tricep and break. Nice
Good
job.
job, guys.
Going into those flies. Again, palms facing each other. Weight straight out in front of you and work. Bring that weight all the way out. If you want this to be more difficult, try not to have too much of a bend in your elbow. The more you bend your elbow, you can't go down quite as far. It makes it easier. So keep that in mind. You're doing awesome. Squeeze that chest on the way up. Nice job. And rest. All right, we're going right into our frog jumps. Just about 5 seconds to get into position. Shake those legs out. 2, 1, and go. Almost there, you guys. I know you're really tired, but it's at the end of these workouts when we're fatigued that we're really seeing the most benefit. So dig deep. Keep that chest raised. Try to come up on your toes if you're green. If you can't, that's okay. Just keep moving. Keep working.
1 rest.
Just one more round, guys.
All right, last round, you guys. Give it your all. Try to keep up that same intensity.
We only have a minute and a half left.
2, 1, and go. Try to keep up that pace, you guys. Try to keep up that intensity that you have. Get in as many reps as you can. This is the last time you're doing tricep push-ups. I know they're hard, but don't gyp yourself. Keep going. Full extension. Try to keep those elbows in tight. 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. All right, last time we're doing those dumbbell flies. Weight straight out in front of you. 2, 1, and work. Nice job. This is a great time, like Natalie said at the very end. If you want to really kick up that intensity, maybe try doing the harder level, okay? Or maybe try with the frog jumps that we're going to finish with. Try jumping higher and moving faster. And rest. Last move, you guys.
Last one.
Last move. Got our frog jumps and then we're done. 2, 1, and go. Everything you got here, you guys. 20 seconds of working the hardest you have during the entire workout. Right, keep that chest up, go all the way to the ground if possible. Reach up, jump up.
Come on, guys, 5 seconds left and then you're done. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Oh, man.
Nice job, you guys.
Good job.
And that was a tough workout. We really want to try to bring that heart rate down. Maybe get a quick drink of water. Focus on calming that breathing. You should be pretty out of breath. We're going to be finishing up, of course, with our stretching, which is really important, you guys. Make sure you stretch with us.
All right, so we're going to do a lying chest stretch. So what I want you guys to do is lie down on the ground, and then with one arm, you want your palm flat on the ground, and you want the other arm straight. I can't ever talk during these stretches. You want the other arm straight out, and then you want to turn and lift your body slightly so that you're facing your elbow that is up off the ground. And you should feel a really good stretch right in your chest right there. Man, I am out of breath from that workout. You guys should be at home too. I'm really proud of you guys. Especially, we've been getting a lot of feedback lately from members who have been members with us since we started. And it's so cool. It makes me just feel like a proud mama bear or something. I'm so happy that you guys are logging in every day, switch sides, and working out with us. It means a lot to us. And it means a lot to you. Prove to yourself.
And we love that, you know, you're able to do these quicker workouts and still see amazing results and still be out of breath. A lot of people are always surprised that, you know, like this 13.5-minute workout can make you feel this winded. It's about working out smarter, not longer, you guys.
Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to go into a tricep stretch. And so what we're going to do is take one arm, reach it back behind your head, and we can show you in the back. It's almost like you want to walk your fingers down your back, and then with your other arm, kind of push your elbow back so it's next to your ear, and you should feel a really good stretch right here in your tricep. You'll notice that when we warm up, we always do what are called dynamic stretches, which is where, high knees, self hugs, butt kicks, those kinds of things to get your heart rate up and prepare you for the workout. But in our cool down, let's switch sides, we do what's called static stretching, where we're standing a little bit more stationary, really targeting on the muscles that we worked in that day's workout, and then we're bringing our heart rate back down to prepare you for your normal day-to-day activity.
Oh, nice job, you guys. Nice job. Shake out those arms. Give yourself maybe some self-hugs. You guys did awesome today. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you hydrate. Go ahead and watch the recipe and motivation video coming up. They are awesome. Thanks for being a member of Dollar Workout Club. We appreciate you. We consider you guys friends and family. Hopefully you guys tell your friends and family about being a member, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Hey guys, welcome to the Dollar Workout Club Kitchen. My name is Ashton, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about sodium. Did you know that the average American consumes 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day? And according to the World Health Association, you should only be consuming 2,200 milligrams per day. Excessive amounts of sodium can lead to a whole bunch of health problems, including high blood pressure, which can lead to heart disease and even stroke. So how do you reduce sodium? Start by cleaning up things in your kitchen. Many people like to use condensed soups, and a lot of condensed soups have 750 milligrams of sodium per serving, and a whole can is 2.5 servings, and that equals 1,875 milligrams of sodium. Lots of people like to use them in casseroles or roasts, but a great alternative is Greek yogurt. Not only does it have less ingredients, but it also has 105 milligrams of sodium per serving, plus 22 grams of protein. And the great thing is you don't lose any of the texture that you like when you use condensed soups. And you can change up the flavor by adding different seasonings. So let me show you how to make a great recipe using Greek yogurt instead of a condensed soup. In a bowl, mix together 1 cup of Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of olive oil mayo, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and mix together. Spray a baking dish with nonstick cooking spray and place 1 pound of chicken tenderloins in a single layer so no pieces overlap. Pour the yogurt mixture over the chicken, distributing evenly. Sprinkle 1/4 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese over the yogurt mixture. In a small bowl, mix together the topping ingredients. 1/2 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of dried minced onion. Mix together. Evenly sprinkle the topping mixture over the Greek yogurt mixture. All right, now throw that casserole into the oven at 375 degrees. Bake for 30 to 40 minutes until the top's golden brown. All right, and just to recap, Greek yogurt is a great alternative to condensed soups for cleaning up your kitchen. Thanks for hanging out with us at the Dollar Workout Club Kitchen.
It's not over until you quit. Let me tell you guys why if you failed again and again and again, that's totally fine, because you don't lose until you quit. When it comes to being fit, when it comes to health and fitness and being healthy, it's gonna be a bumpy road. You're gonna fail time and time again. We all go through that. No matter who you are, no matter how fit you are, no matter how many diets you've tried, it's not over until you quit. So what I'm trying to tell you is to stop quitting and just to keep fighting. Whether you fail or not, it doesn't matter. Keep fighting for what you want until it works, until something clicks. You gotta find what works for you, because what works for you might not work for me, might not work for somebody else. But if you find what works for you, then keep at it. Sometimes that might take a year or 2 or 5 years or 10 years or 20 years for it to stick, but keep fighting it. You're never too old, and I want you to know that you're worth it to be healthy. You're worth it to fight, to be healthy for you, for your kids, for your family, for your loved ones. It's not over until you quit, so just know that. If you're looking at this right now and you've failed time and time again with other diets and you've tried everything and you think there's nothing that's going to work for you, I promise you, if you just stay consistent and keep fighting for this, You will win. I promise you, you're a winner. Just don't quit.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.